Elrond the Bold Gets a Tattoo by Bobby Grace. Elrond the Bold admired his freshly revised tattoo as he swam in the creek that abutted his small holding. It read very clearly, Elrond the Bold. He'd recently had the tattoo artist alter the original work because when he returned home and removed the patch, the original tattoo appeared to read Elrond the Bold. He was neither Elrond nor bored, he thought when he saw it. He'd hoped for a brief while that the tattoo might look better when it healed and tried to get away with it for a while. Elrond did not fancy visiting the tattoo parlor again. However, Elrond was much disappointed and did not particularly enjoy the teasing from the scullery girls and milkmaidens with whom he normally consorted. So Elrond returned boldly to the tattoo artist and fiercely demanded the tattoo be repaired. He thought briefly that perhaps he should have gone with Elrond the Fierce. His buddy, Frank the Fierce, seemed to do pretty well with the girls, but Elrond figured he was doing okay with the Bold, and really didn't want to fuss about any more with the tattoo when it came right down to it. Elrond hadn't had a paying quest in quite some time, and, what with his tab at the alehouse and the chicken he'd just bought for one of the local girls he was trying to seduce, he really couldn't afford to change it even if he'd wanted to. Elrond knew he could boldly force the artist to change the tattoo to Elrond the Fierce, but Elrond was an honourable man. He would likely have been Elrond the Honourable had not Edgar the Honourable grabbed the Honourable first. Elrond, being honourable, decided to go in another direction name-wise and did not challenge Edgar's claim. Elrond could see that making the artist change the tattoo from Elrond the Bold to Elrond the Fierce was a far cry from simply fixing Elrond the Bold, and decided it would be dishonourable to pursue. Elrond waited patiently while the tattoo artist mixed the ink. A little soot, a little pitch, a wee pinch of dung to bring it all together, the artist said, stirring. Mark my words, one day we'll have coloured tattoo ink. Elrond wondered how somebody could make coloured ink with dung and soot, decided it wasn't likely without some kind of magic. Elrond, never good at small talk, said, yes, said the tattoo artist who was known as Lance the Loquacious. Mark my words, one day we'll be drawing the knickers from a fresh scullery maiden and be surprised by a bright red rose tattoo sprouting from her magnificent pubic shrubbery. Elrond thought that a bright red rose tattoo sprouting from a maiden's pubic shrubbery, magnificent or otherwise, would indeed be a surprise, but was a little dubious about the whole idea. There were already a lot of mysterious things going on down around that area, and it seemed that bright red roses sprouting out of pubic shrubberies would just add to the confusion. The tattoo artist spit on his needle and bent to his task. Elrond the Bold winced under the pricks of the tattoo artist's needle, felt a little nauseous, and thought, I am unlikely to ever be known as Elrond the Tattooed, but kept it to himself because he did not want to be known as Elrond the Squeamish.